Hello all. In today's school management and administration, we are going to see a new title, that is the grant in aid system in Indian education. This slides which introduces the topic of government financial support for private education institution, which is the stage for discussing the system structure, benefits and challenges. Come, let us see the understanding grant in aid. Grant in aid, which refers to financial assistance from the government to private educational institution. It bridges the gap between the public and private efforts to expand educational access. The legal foundation lies in Articles number 29 and 30 of the Indian Constitution's education rights. Historically, World's Despatch in 1854 formalized this funding system. Let us see some objectives of grant in aid. This system promotes educational access, particularly in underserved rural areas, boosting enrollments. It aims to enhance education quality by funding teacher training and infrastructure development. Encouraging private participation reduces the financial load on the public sector. Equitable opportunities are ensured through scholarships and reservation for marginalized groups. This particular objective emphasizes goals of inclusive, quality and private sector collaborations. Coming to the next slide, that is types of grant in aid. Recurring grants, 70% of fund salaries, maintenance and daily operations like teacher salaries in TN. Non-recurring grants, 30%, supports infrastructures, equipment and special projects such as science labs, etc. Specific purposes grants target programs like vocational training under Skills India mission. Examples which include ICT implementations in classrooms for modern learning. Coming to the advantages of grant in aid. The system expands educational infrastructures with 25% of schools privately managed. It fosters innovations by supporting diverse approaches like autonomous colleges. Cost effectiveness reduces government capital expenditures on education. Community involvement is encouraged through local management committees. Coming to the disadvantages and challenges of grant in aid. Misuse of funds is a concern, as noted in CAG adult reports. Dependence on government funding can limit institutional autonomy due to policy compliances. Unequal distributions often favors urban institutions over rural ones. Delays in fund disbursement due to budgetary issues disrupt operations. Then comes the recent changes and reforms. Rashtriya Shiksha Abhiyan (RSA) streamlines grant distribution for efficiency. Performance-based funding ties grants of NAC scores to ensure quality. Then, which increased accountability is informed by mandatory audit. The last, we come to the conclusion. Grant in aid is a crucial mechanism for supporting Indian education. Balancing institutional autonomy with accountability is essential for success. Which continues, reforms are required to address challenges like fund misuse and delays. The system's optimizations can enhance educational access and quality. This is how the importance and future needs of the system. Let us conclude. The grant in aid system is cornerstone of Indian education, enabling private institutions to contribute significantly to national goals. By encouraging private participation, it reduces the financial burden of the public sector, fostering cost-effective growth. The system supports innovative education approaches such as autonomous colleges enhancing diversity in learning. However, challenges like fund misuse, unequal distribution, and its effectiveness. Recent reforms, including digitalization and performance based funding, aim to address these issues. Balancing institutional autonomy with accountability remains critical for sustainable impact. Continuous policy refinements are essential to ensure equitable grant distribution. Ultimately, optimizing the system can bridge equal educational gaps and uplift marginalized communities. Strengthening transparency and efficiency will solidify its role in shaping India's educational future. Thank you.